Sir, it's getting late.
Irrelevant. Madame has requested that we delay setting up the bar in the Grand Hall. She has one more meeting before the reception.
I'll wait further instructions.
Merci bien. Yes. Please have Madame Casselane's private jet prepared for takeoff at precisely 10 this evening. Understand? Very good. That will be Mr. Spencer.
Oh, come in, Mr. Spencer. Madame Cassadine is expecting you.
I know. I was told you insisted on seeing me.
That was my only condition for my gift for General Hospital. Thank you for interrupting your honeymoon to come see me.
I promised I would.
I wanted to see the kind of man you were. The kind of man that almost fooled my husband.
I never fooled him. But we did share something.
What?
Awareness. Feelings about starvation and disease. You see, I grew up poor. Your husband said he had compassion for the poor, and yet he only saw us through locked windows in a limousine.
But he did see.
Yes, he saw. He had a dream. He had a vision. But he had a flaw.
I don't want to hear that. I have to live with that.
I want you to know that I tried to save him.
Then you did see the good in him.
I would not watch any man die, even your husband.
He would have said that when he was your age.
Are you telling me I'm like him?
You share his goals?
Some of them.
But I see one, especially. In your eyes.
What is that?
Power.
No, not power. You see what power buys. Success, respect, that's what I need. You seem to forget. I was one of the have-nots.
Someday, you shall have those things. And when you do, you will realize Mikos did not deserve his fate.
Marla!
Oh,
So good to see you again.
Well, John, this is beginning to be a habit, isn't it? There have been a lot of gatherings lately, haven't there? Well, I'm all in favor of it. I adore parties. Hmm?
And Edward?
Oh, he's at home with a cold, or that's what he says. But because I don't believe a word of it, he tried the same thing on New Year's Eve. Oh, will you excuse me, please? I want to see you. Hello, my dears. Oh, well, I wish that Mrs. Cassadine would give more parties of this kind, if that's what it takes to get you children together.
Well, don't get your hopes up, Lila. I was just imparting some information about our son that we have in common.
We share precious little else.
Well, your family, then there's nothing in this whole world that's more important than that.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Hi.
Oh, darling, I see champagne over there that is screaming for my life. Would you like some?
Not just at the moment. I want to keep my wits about me.
Robert, expecting trouble?
I don't know what to expect, love, but I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yes.
Exactly some of the most important things that I wanted to do today, I'll tell you that.
To be perfectly honest, I'm surprised to see the both of you here. I mean, understanding how you must feel about the Cassadines.
Yes, well.
It's a command performance. Steve Hardy and I were both a little dubious, but it seems that it is for the benefit of the hospital.
Dr. Weber, yes, there's a telephone call for you. You may take it in the foyer.
Thank you. Excuse me.
That is a very strange little fellow. Well, of course, his employer's a little odd, too. Do you know that she sent him to the clinic today to tell us that she would call us every day unless she had a chance to talk to Luke today?
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, evidently he did meet with her, but can you imagine the gall of that one? Interrupting his honeymoon. Didn't care.
I suppose he's been telling you all about the arrival of the yacht today.
The Titan's here?
Yeah, a bit ahead of schedule, but all in one piece.
Oh, yes, it's gorgeous, darling. Marvelous, marvelous.
Yes, I know. I've seen it.
Hey, look, Tiffany and I are going to have a drink on the old white elephant later on. Why don't you and Rick join us?
That sounds like fun. I think Rick would like...
Excuse me, I've got an emergency at the clinic. I better get down there right now.
Oh, okay. I was just talking to Robert and Tiffany about us joining them for a drink afterwards.
Yes, the yacht just arrived today.
Well, I should be through, I would think, by the time this little reception's over, so why don't you pick me up at the clinic?
Done.
Good, thanks.
Excuse me. Rick?
Yeah.
I'll call you to see if you can make it, but if you need me then, if anything, you just call me, all right?
Oh, just fine.
Hi, can I talk to you?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Mrs. Mikos Cassadine.
I have seen General Hospital and the university, and I approve, as my husband would have approved. Mikos Cassadine had a deep and abiding love of mankind, even though that love drove him past the boundaries of propriety. But in memory of that love, in memory of him, in memory of Mikos Cassadine, I present you with a gift to be used by the hospital and the university in the development of the uses of carbonic snow and other healing agents for the good of all mankind and for healing for all people. In the name of Mikos Cassadine, I present you with $10 million.
This is unbelievable.
A check for $10 million. I've never seen anything like it.
Yes, well, I think few people have.
Quite a woman. Yes, quite a performance.
Think about it. Woman scribbles her name on a piece of paper, and the hospital research department is in the chips.
Oh, damn, Steve, look at the research we can do with this. Oh, look at even, well, the healing process of carbonic snow, for fuck's sake.
Yes, all that wasn't possible until now.
No, I know.
The extent of her generosity is very impressive.
Maybe Madam is trying to make amends.
Well, if that's the way she plays kiss and make up, she can fight with me any day.
Well, you have to admit, it is at the least a generous gesture.
I agree it's a lot of money and for a good cause. I just don't understand this Barnum and Bailey behavior.
Robert wouldn't buy a registered government bond from anyone whose last name is Cassadine.
I'm sorry, Tiffany, but tigers don't change their stripes that readily.
So she has an ulterior motive. Most people like that do anyway.
Yes, well, if so, it makes me extremely nervous not to know what it is.
Well, Whatever it is, we're not going to find out about it until it appear the show is over.
Please slow down. Starting now.
There's plenty left in the kitchen, sir.
Well, I'm well aware of that. But the less food and drink that are served, our guests will depart sooner. Madame would like the Grand Hall cleared within an hour. Do you understand?
Very well, sir.
Oh, one moment, please.
Oh, may I be of service to you, sir?
Oh, if you will, sir. Madame's personal maid is in the salon with the packing instructions. This must be handled quickly and efficiently.
I shall see to it right away, sir.
Merci. Well, I will have your wraps brought immediately.
Thank you. Well, it was a divine party, wasn't it?
A little on the short side, don't you think?
Well, I can't really complain. The hospital wound up with a lot of money.
Well, Les, is the social scene in Port Charles always as exciting?
Well, the wedding was lovely. The ending was a little too exciting for me.
You're not still worried about Scotty, I hope.
I've been trying not to, but I have a very strong feeling that one of these days we're going to have to reckon with Scotty.
Well, at least you know his father is in Luke and Laura's corner.
Yes, you're right. I think if there's anybody in this world who can change his mind about contesting the divorce, it would be Lee.
The limousine is waiting to take you to your jet, madame.
Wait outside. Enjoy your gift, Luke and Laura, if you can.